Alright, so here we are back in Soundtrap, and in order to show you how this works, I'm filming from a camcorder. But anyway, if I go over here and I click on the search loops, little music symbol there, and over here in the corner it's got a thing that says sounds. And starting alphabetically, they have all sorts of things. There's an air horn, here's an air raid siren. Airplanes. Let's see if I can get a better airplane. And of course it's alphabetical, so we can go down. I'm going to go to D's because D's give me lots of options here, like doors and dogs. There's dogs barking. There's a door closing. Here's a doorbell. Oh, wait, where are we going? There we go, doorbell 1. Come on, ding dong. There we go. Alright, so I want that sound effect to be a part of my little radio script. So I'm going to add that, say OK, and it puts it in here. And there's my track up here of the doorbell. Okay, so I can pause, I can add a new track. Sure, I guess it's voices. And let's see, door open and slam. Nah, I didn't like that. Let's do door open and close. Maybe a door knock. Let's try this one. No, I like that one better. How about this one? No, I like this door better. Okay, let's add him. And I might need to move it over. I guess I don't need to make a new track. I guess when I just click on the sound effect, it creates a whole new track. So let me delete this one here. Let's see, what else might I have? Dog barking. Oh, I like that one. Reminds me of my dog. Okay. Perhaps move this guy over. And what I want you to do, and here's the problem, folks, is you could spend literally a whole period just going through and playing around with sound effects. There's two cars drag racing. Sure, we'll put that in there. Oh, that's long, huh? Alright, well, I can make that happen. Maybe I can trim that down a little bit. You get the idea, though. There's earthquake, elevators, explosions. That wasn't very good. That's a pretty good explosion. Excellent. So maybe I'll get rid of this drag racing one here and have my explosion be over here. What these sound effects are for is to serve the story. So you're going to make a little radio play, and you'll see a little example of one where I'm going to write down just kind of like a little script. You got to remember, back before there was video, people did everything on the radio, and sound effects were an important part of that, as you saw in the Foley actor videos that you already watched. So your goal is to collect maybe 4 or 5 sound effects and spend some time putting them in the proper order, and then you're going to record your voice and have the sound effects at the right point. It's going to be trickier than you think. Let's see, I wonder if I have phones ringing on streetlights. Huh, interesting. I can't find any phones. I suppose there's a search thing here. And I could say phone ring. Water phone impact. I don't know. No. Oh, here we go. Office telephone ringing. Old telephone ringing. Ooh, I like that one. There we go. So collect at least 4 or 5 sound effects, but they really need to serve the story that you're going to be recording in audio, sort of your little theater of the mind. And we're going to have you write down a little bit of a script and add these sound effects in as you're recording your voice reading the story. Okay? Just like you did with your script. But I would also name this, instead of Untitled Song, I would call it Sound Effects. And that way we know what it is. All right? So use the sound effects that are here in Soundtrap to enhance the story you're going to read. All right, so here I am in Soundtrap. I've got a doorbell sound effect, a door knocking sound effect, a dog barking, an explosion, and an old telephone ringing. And these might not be in the order I need them for my little radio play that I'm going to do. But let's listen from the beginning. I'm going to click down here in the bottom, bring it all the way back, and hit play. Okay, there's the doorbell. Maybe they were impatient because the doorbell didn't work. There's the dog barking. Whoa, an explosion. And that's a little long there. And here the phone's going to ring. And this is still going here. This is a little bit longer than I'd want. So here's what I might do. If I click on this track and I grab at the end here, you can see it's, I get these kind of 2 lines here. And I can shrink it back. Let's just make that a 2-ring sound effect. I'm going to do the same thing over here to this guy. Kind of tricky to get it. I don't want the explosion to be quite so long. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the doorbell first. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to have the dog first. So I'm going to move this track up. Come on, dog barking track. It won't let me move things? There we go. I guess you got to grab it by the thing. So I want the dog barking first. Come on, you stinker. How do I grab you? Oh, maybe it's because no, I've stopped. Here, I'm going to move this guy over. Move this guy over. Move this guy over. So I'm going to have the dog bark first. Then I'm going to have the doorbell ring. Then I'm going to have the phone ring. Oh, look at that. I can jump it right up. Wonder if I can move that down. Look at that. I'm getting better at this. So now, here's my order of sounds. Let's start from the beginning. Dog barks. Hey, somebody's at the door. I'll go answer it. Oh, but wait a minute. The phone's ringing. What should I do? Hang on. I'm going to go answer the phone first. Hello? Yes, this is Steve. What, you're saying my neighbor's outside with a grenade? He wants to blow me up because I've been making my music too loud? Because my dog won't start barking? So maybe I move my explosion over a little bit, give me a little more time there. But that's kind of what I'm thinking is going to be my radio play. Okay? It would be helpful if you wrote down some of the script. If you just kind of ad-lib it like I just did, just doing it off the cuff, it's a little different. Let's try it one more time. Imagine I was recording this, as a audio track. I would be playing this and recording my voice at the same time, right? So I'd add a new track. Voice and mic. Start it back here and record. It's counting me down. What is that darn dog barking at? Oh no, somebody's at the door. I better go get it. Oh geez, now the phone's ringing. Alright, you know what? I'm going to answer the phone first. Hold on, I got to walk over to the telephone. Oh my goodness. That person's still at the door. Hello, who is this? What do you want? Wait, you're saying there's somebody outside my door knocking on my door? It's one of my neighbors and they're mad at me because my dog won't stop barking? You're saying they've got a bomb? They're going to blow me up? And that would be the end of my little radio segment. Let's see if I can play this from the beginning. What is that darn dog barking at? Oh no, somebody's at the door. I better go get it. Oh geez, now the phone's ringing. All right, you know what? I'm gonna answer the phone first. Hold on, I gotta walk over to the telephone. Oh my goodness. Oh, that person's still at the door. Hello, who is this? What do you want? Wait, you're saying there's somebody outside my door, knocking on my door? It's one of my neighbors and they're mad at me because my dog won't stop barking? You're saying they've got a bomb, they're gonna blow me up? And that would be the end of my little radio station. And of course I would trim out the end of this. If I wanted to get that last little bit done, remember, file, split region, and I could delete that. And I've got myself, what, a 17, 18 second little audio play there, where it's got sound effects backing up the plot of what I'm rehearsing and saying. So the idea of using sound effects to enhance the words you're saying or whatever part you're reading, and some kind of an audio play. Sometimes they call that theater of the mind, because you have to make up what's going on and picture it in your mind, because there is no video or live actors in front of you. Okay? Listen, this is a fun activity, but one, keep it appropriate. Two, don't spend a million years on it, because you can really get caught up just trying to find the perfect sound effect. And I've had students spend an entire period just sitting there giggling, making funny noises with the sound effects. Your goal is to have a recording that is enhanced by the use of sound effects, and this should take you probably about one more period, and then you can share it with your teacher. All right, good luck and enjoy this activity.